So, the Sonic movie trailer came out, and people, including longtime fans like myself, are like,
meow?
It wasn't pleasant. So after what we witnessed, many people, including myself, left reasonable and fair criticism to the creators of the movie. Well deserved, if I might add. So, as you can tell, I'm not much thrilled to know how Hollywood can bastardize a lovable icon to many, and possible others going on in the future. Now, I should state that I am a huge Sonic the Hedgehog fan, from everything to the games, shows, and comics. Sonic holds a special place in my heart, so after Jeff Fowler, the director of the movie, announced that he would be remaking Sonic's design, the Sonic fanbase was left with a little bit of hope, and also kind of a message to other movies that I don't believe follow suit. Oh yeah, cuz if you give the slightest of constructive criticism, daring to say one negative thing, then you're an insert all terrible thing here. Yeah, cuz any child would love to see that thing on the big screen! So I'm glad that Jeff Fowler took some of that feedback and didn't just toss it out the window like a piece of paper, as if it was meaningless dribble, which sometimes some movies seem to do nowadays. Though I do wonder now how the original cut for the movie would have been like. Hey Jeff Fowler, if you ever come across this video, will you ever think of releasing a bonus feature of the original version of the design on DVD? Hope you get this. Thanks for the movie, man. So on the 14th of February, I went to the theater, got the ticket, and came across this cardboard cutout of the movie, which is in horrible condition. That kind of angered me a bit. And I saw the movie as a whole. Now, here are my thoughts. Sonic's design? I fucking love it! It really looks a little bit like Sonic. Everything from his quills to his gloves and socks. It almost reminds me of the Sonic fan film design by Eddie LeBron. Like the creators at Hollywood watched it and mixed it together with whatever the heck that disease mutation of the Smurfs and Chipmunks love child was. And there are also little updates to Sonic's design, like he's wearing Puma shoes because shameless plug-in, but it suits Sonic because it resembles his original shoes, minus his golden buckles, which I guess it's okay, and nothing that serious. So, good job, animators, he's really good. It's just really a shame that most of you lost your jobs and possible way of living from it. So, now you might be wondering what's the plot of the movie. Well, to summarize, and I won't give too much away, because I'll reveal a spoiler version when the movie comes out on digital or something. Sonic comes to our real world, or some semblance of reality, if you can really call a blue, fast, spiky, talking hedgehog named after a protein gene realistic. And I'm not really making that up. Look it up on Google. It was quite a shocker for myself. There, he meets Tom Wachowski, played by James Marsden, where you might remember him as playing Cyclops from the X-Men movies, when they were kind of good, before the movie series got into the X itself. The two of them need to work together to escape from being captured by the well-known evil scientist Dr. Robotnik, or as he's now called, Eggman, played by Jim Carrey, from the Ace Ventura movies, or Mr. Popper's Penguins, from using Sonic's powers to take over the world. By the way, this isn't anything plot-related to the movie or anything. This is nothing more of a funny thought, but I love to think that the movie is a spin-off to the Ace Ventura movies. Like, Ace is a part-time scientist slash traffic cop that's supposed to help the military arrest Sonic and give him a ticket. So, alright, the plot of the movie was pretty basic and pretty similar to many other movies that pretty much milk this kind of formula to death with little effort, like Smurfs, Rocky and Bullwinkle, and Hop. Which, by the way, speaking of Hop, that movie also had James Marsden starring as the Easter Bunny's friend named Fred O'Hare. Yeah, he's a bunny, get it? I especially love most of the scenes of Sonic using his speed to his advantage at times. Although I didn't like how inconsistent they didn't let him use his power and ability to teleport to see everywhere Sonic could have traveled, and how the movie doesn't explain more origins for Sonic. Like, much potential not ever utilized, but whatever. So now I can get to talk about the acting in the movie and give my thoughts as a whole. I loved it. The person who voices Sonic now is Ben Schwartz, who played John Ralphio from Parks and Recreation.
Tommy T, you just missed the craziest of crazies. Clubs, girls, dancing, naked, mom, argument, police, fleeing the scene, hiding in a dumpster, coming here, crashing on your couch for a week because technically I'm homeless.
He also had other roles for voice acting, playing Randy Cunningham from, Randy Cunningham, Ninth Grade Ninja.
I am Randy Cunningham. Ha, 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 ha. I am the ninja.
Dewey from DuckTales.
This is my mascot, Dewey Dude. Go, 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 go. No, us, we're doing it. That guy's the best.
And finally, Leonardo from Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I'm gonna make a portal to New Jersey.
He really does capture Sonic's attitude, characteristic, and charm. Just everything the heart of Sonic. Also, this might just be me, but Ben kind of sounds like Ryan Drummond, who started voicing Sonic in the Sonic Adventures series. So yeah, Ben, you did a good job. I loved it. Now time to talk about Jim Carrey as Eggman. I think he nails it. He makes Eggman into this really condescending, intellectual, self-centered madman, and he does a really good portrayal of the video game character. So yeah, good job on both of you guys. And now the human characters. Tom, again played by Marsden, and his girlfriend, Maddie, played by Tika Sumpter. They are okay. There's not much to them, but they're not really that bad like some of the human characters like Chris from Sonic X. Does anyone even still care about him? Yeah. Anyways, I do enjoy the interactions between Tom and Sonic. Tom and Sonic. It sounds like a Tom and Jerry reboot ready to happen. On topic, the theme of friendship in this movie isn't really too forced, but a little bit cliched. And I think the best way I could describe this movie is just adequate, but a little bit good if we had a little bit more of Sonic's world to see on the big screen. So, okay, but if it just had a little bit more work, it could have had a lot more potential. But it was sadly a little wasted. Kind of like Sonic Forces. I couldn't say that I would completely recommend this movie to everyone who are not in the Sonic fandom, only if you're interested, but if you are a true hardcore Sonic fan like me, I'd say check it out. It keeps some aspect true to the source material and is a really fun family video game movie, and judging by some of the audience score over the critics, I think that might say a lot. Anyways, that's all. Tell me any of your thoughts on the movie. Agree? Disagree? Comment anything. Wow, that kind of rhymes. Anyways, hope everyone liked this. Now I'm about to see the Sonic movie. Again, because I'm a huge Sonic fan. I'm kind of pathetic. See ya. Hello, I'm Mr. Iconics, and I'm here to do my two-part spoiler-free review on the Sonic the Hedgehog movie 2. This is going to be actually completely unscripted. I'm going to just give you guys my full thoughts on how I felt about the movie and just be real with you. So, if you hear occasional pauses when I'm talking, or whenever I say or whatever, then yeah, that's the reason why. I won't be doing that much of editing for this video. I'm just gonna maybe place my avatar somewhere and show some images and clips of the sequel movie, just to give a visual out there. I hope like Paramount isn't like so like uptight about like me showing images at least of some aspects of the movie, but considering what I've been hearing about their Halo and like what they've been doing to like Angry Joe, yeah. Anyways, I should get started on my thoughts on the sequel of the movie. I liked it. I mean, I feel like it's the same as the first movie, which if you heard in my thoughts, watched my thoughts on like the first movie, I thought it was adequate at best. But I did enjoy some aspects of it. That's not to say it's completely like bad or anything. Like I liked the whole like fighting with Sonic and Knuckles, the choreography of the whole thing. I also liked seeing Tails like helping Sonic and, you know, them being buddies with one another. But I could say that, you know, I feel like maybe like their relationships with being friends did feel a bit like rushed. Like maybe it could have been thought out a little more. And that's all I could say about that. The human characters, they're just the same as I thought from the first movie. They're just okay, but I do feel like they take a little bit of too much screen time from the movie. Tom and Maddie with the wedding of their sister's wedding. I mean, it did have some occasional jokes that I kind of thought was sometimes funny, but I still feel like it kind of dragged the movie to go on a little bit too long. Like it could have been edited just a little short, like a little bit shorter. I mean, the movie in itself is like 2 hours, so I don't know. Like, yeah. Anyways, I don't think I really emphasized how much I did like the like Knuckles and like his the tension with him and Sonic like facing off on one another. Like I thought that was kind of cool, and like the story about how they were going to implement the Master Emerald and everything, I thought that was kind of cool in itself too. The fighting choreography, I should emphasize that a little more. I fucking loved it. It was, man, like, just, if you watched like stuff like Sonic X and I don't know, like it played just mostly the Genesis like games, you would maybe understand. But I could say it's really well nice, like to me, to just say. If there's any more things that kind of maybe bring the movie down for me specifically, it has to be like some of the pop culture references and yeah, some of the like product placements that they had in the movie, which, you know, I should have maybe expected. I mean, it's Paramount. They are the pioneers of doing this kind of stuff. But yeah, overall, I kind of thought the movie was just the same as the first movie, adequate. Yeah, I thought it was like, kind of somewhat well written for character-wise, for if you know this franchise. I kind of liked some of the look of the movie too, with like how they made like what I'm guessing is supposed to be one of the levels from the old school Sonic Genesis games. I won't give out any specifics, but if you played some of the games or some of the others, you would have maybe picked up on it if you're a fan. But yeah, everything else with how they were implementing like the Master Emerald and everything, I thought it was cool. Yeah, I think that's kind of it of what I have to say about the sequel of the movie. It's adequate, cool, but I feel like it could have had a little bit more there, just character, like, story-wise. Anyways, I would maybe recommend this movie to maybe hardcore Sonic fans, like kind of myself, if you're really interested in like seeing how the whole movie is like. But for a casual moviegoer, or maybe somebody who is new to the franchise, or maybe not a fan at all, you might get some enjoyment out of the movie, or you might just be confused and just wondering what it was all about. But I mean, for maybe your kids who might be like already Sonic fans, you might like it. And I think that's all I have to say about the movie. So yeah. And before I leave, I guess I should give an update about my channel. First off, I want to thank every one of you for giving me up to 100 subscribers, which I didn't believe I would have even gotten that much just from uploading 2 videos. But apparently you guys seem to really have liked my most latest upload that I made, which judging by the viewership, I was shocked by. I didn't even think it would do that well. But thank you guys all so very much. I'm hoping to get more stuff out there for you guys whenever I can. But for now, I'm going to be like planning on what I want to do for this channel going forward. But if this is the kind of stuff you guys like to see me do, or maybe game reviews as well, let me know down in the comment section below. Anyways, I think that's kind of it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Oh, and to add my further thoughts on the ending of the movie, really, Paramount? You're getting into that now?